Well, if you've been outside this morning, you know it already feels like fall outside, and the leaves, they are starting to show off those beautiful fall colors. And Morris Arboretum and Gardens in Chestnut Hill, it is a great spot, a great local spot to check out some of the local fall foliage. Pam Morris-Olszewski is the plant collections manager at the Arboretum and is here to talk to us live about all of the fall foliage. Pam, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing well, and I have to say the Arboretum behind you is so picturesque, so scenic, not quite at peak for the foliage yet, but tell us, when's the best time to start checking out the leaves changing in our area?
Yep, so right now we aren't quite at peak. We are just sort of starting to get some of our fall color. We have some beautiful red maples and some nissas that are starting to turn, but the day length is really what indicates when the leaves start to change and stop producing that green chlorophyll, and then the pigments that are left are what we see as yellow and orange and red. And so they're just starting to change here, and it's really quite a mosaic of colors, which is great.
And as you were talking, our photographer was zooming into one of the trees where we're already seeing some of the bright red colors. Do certain trees produce more vibrant colors? And the timing works into all of this, of course, as well.
Yes, so fall color kind of is like a range of time based on when those trees sort of senesce is what that's called. And so we have, like right now, some of our red maples are really beautiful. We have parodias, which are Persian ironwood, that are turning some brilliant fall color. But later in the season, there'll be things like ginkgos, which are kind of later to have fall color, and they have bright yellow leaves, which are amazing.
Well, for people who are interested right now in seeing something perhaps this weekend, what's the best spot along the East Coast, or what region would you say? And how about you guys where you are? When should people stop by there for more of the season-changing colors?
Yeah, so around here, I'd say for the Arboretum, we definitely would be in the next probably week or two. I just came up from the Jersey Shore, and the Pine Barrens were amazing. Lots of fall color there, and even a little bit more north of Philadelphia is starting to turn as well. Well, so definitely areas in the region that are great fall color.
It is breathtaking to see, one of my favorite times of year, and can't wait to visit you guys at the Arboretum to check out when you guys reach peak as well. Pam Morris-Olszewski from the Morris Arboretum and Gardens, thank you so much for your time, and happy autumn to you, Pam. The feeling of fall is definitely in the air, especially on a brisk day like today, and at Morris Arboretum and Gardens in Chestnut Hill. It's a great local spot if you haven't been, to check out the fall foliage and to also have some fall fun. Vince Morocco is the director of horticulture at the Arboretum, joining us live to talk about some of the events happening this month. Vince, good morning to you. It's a brisk October morning, and you guys are festive and in the fall spirit out there.
That's correct, Jenna. It is a brisk morning, but it's a lovely day to be at the Arboretum. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. What more could you ask for?
Nothing more, Vince. And we see that huge mound of pumpkins behind you rather, and you have a really cool pumpkin cottage there on site. Tell us about that.
That's correct. So we call October at the Arboretum Arbooretum month, and right now we're celebrating the fall with our pumpkin cottage. We have over 1,500 pumpkins here at the Arboretum. Most of them are on the pumpkin cottage. And for the month of October, we have a whole slew of events and activities for kids and families. We have our scavenger hunt, dance party, and we have our scarecrow contest, which goes from now till the 17th, which is basically Thursday. So if you want to vote on your favorite scarecrow, you need to do it by Thursday, but the scarecrows are up the entire month of October. So it's a great time to be here, all kinds of fun activities, the fall colors just starting to happen. It's a great opportunity to be here.
And as you've been talking, we've been showing off some of those scarecrows, which are very creative, and the pumpkin cottage, very cool as well. Tell us what went into designing the cottage.
Well, the cottage is actually a really cool thing. It's actually made out of recycled barn material from an old Pennsylvania barn that we repurposed, and we decorated with all these different kind of pumpkins. There's white pumpkins, blue pumpkins, French heirloom pumpkins, these warty pumpkins. It's really kind of a fascinating and fun thing to put together. And our staff does it here. We have a really tremendously talented staff that does really great work. And so it's a cool thing. It's a great selfie spot as well. So it's great for people to come and sort of celebrate the holidays.
Absolutely. A great Instagrammable spot, Vince. Vince, it's great to see you, the pumpkin cottage, and all the fantastic activities that you guys have over there at the Arboretum. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Sure, and don't forget to come back in November when our Holiday Garden Railway starts.
Okay, never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Thank you, Vince. Have a great day.